of course, we're still following the sun here on Morning Live. And this morning, we in the Western Cape. Piketberg, small rural village along the N7 north of Cape Town. And this is where Mariska, of course, is this morning. Wonderful, wonderful views. It's so beautiful to watch as, you think about this is what you can wake up to, Mariska. And you can't be mad if, that tranquil sitting is how you start your day.
You're absolutely right, Sakina. I mean, we had to get up very early this morning for this broadcast. But as soon as you step out your door, you're like, this is gorgeous. This is lovely. Of course, I would love to do that. So, yes, the sun is now playing a little bit of cat and mouse with us. That's why we're trying our hardest to follow it. And in the meantime, we have people to chat to tell us more about their area. We heard, of course, a little bit earlier from the tourism CEO. And now we're speaking to Hanlie Linde, the municipal manager of the Bergrivier municipality. Hanlie, good morning, and thank you so very much for joining us so early. You told us off camera, Piketberg is just one of the towns that is within the fold of Bergrivier. Talk to us about that, because these small towns are little gems in the country that's not being explored.
Good morning, Mariska, and especially morning to all your viewers. Yes, Bergrivier municipality is an area of 4,807 square kilometers. So it's huge. We consist of 9 rural towns. And as you say, the smallest towns are the gems. I'm talking about Aurora, Redlinghuis, Eendekuil, Goedverwag and Wittewater, the Moravian towns, Dwarskersbos. So there's so much to see. And I would love to urge people following the sun to really take it slow, stop at all the coffee shops, take their time, and really get to know the people. I think the people are the biggest gems of our whole area.
And you've been saying also that your town has been growing. And you had a beautiful little phrase that you used, that people that visit become neighbors. Yes. Talk to us about that.
Yes, Piketberg is known for the skynsdorp met die reg op mense. So it's a very skewed town because it's on the mountain, but the people are upright. But people come here on a Sunday afternoon and they drive through and then they decide, I want to stay here. So we have a saying to say where visitors become neighbors. Yeah.
And what is it about small towns like yours, like Piketberg here, that makes people want to come and stay here? Because we chatted to the person who runs your museum.
Yes.
She also came from outside and she's staying now.
Yeah,
so
definitely.
What is it about it? What is your favorite part of a town like Piketberg?
Yeah, Mariska, I also came from outside. I'm here for 13 years and I never want to leave. I think it's the sense of place. You don't get people like you get here. The rural areas are abundance of hospitality. The people are different than city slickers. I stayed in the city for many years, and if you told me I'm going to stay more than my 5 years, I would never believe you. But it's just a place to be. It's safe, the tranquility, the rest for your mind. There's a lot to do, People, you can be very busy here, but you also have that breathing space, and that is what I enjoy.
And you're a hiker. You hike here.
Oh yes, I am a hiker. We have a hiking club, but we also a hiking group, a small hiking group, walking 4 mornings in the mountains that you see here. We hike 5 o'clock in the morning, pitch dark in winter. It's safe, it's wonderful. I can't do without it anymore.
And the tens of thousands of people are going to come past here. I would encourage them to stop. How would you encourage them to stop and stay for a day at least?
Yeah, definitely. 2 days, I would think. They will really miss something if they don't stop. The coast is not only the destination. The destination is in traveling. So stop at the smaller towns. There's so much to do, so much to see. Our farming community, Piketberg, you just spoke in your earlier slot about all the farms there. Flowers for the export market, fruit. We've got a farmer's market there that people come from far to this farmer's market on Piketberg. It's worth seeing. The Moravian towns, really worth seeing. Beautiful sandstone churches and the people. Stop for the people.
Thank you so much. That's Hanlie Linde, the municipal manager of Bergrivier Municipality. And she's absolutely right. We've got so many rural towns in this beautiful country of ours that we don't always pay attention to. Stop to fill up right there at the bottom, not far from here. I know exactly where the spot is because that's where we usually used to fill up on our way further north to other areas. And now that we got to have an opportunity to stay and to see and to meet the people, you meet someone. Yesterday we interviewed a woman who's a backstore manager on one of the farms. Within 5 minutes we were laughing and chatting as if we knew each other for years. So truly, a place like Piketberg is truly worth a visit, not just to fill up your tank and maybe have breakfast and move on, but consider on your route north. It is in any way advised by traffic authorities that people take breaks in between their traveling. So why not stop at small rural towns like Piketberg and the other areas that you heard Hanlie say there? It's beautiful to see. There's so much to learn about different people and how they conduct their lives, and they are absolutely right. We come from Cape Town as a team, myself and Clinton Cerf behind the camera. But once you get here, you understand that you must now just stop, as they both said, and breathe a little bit. So it's certainly worth a visit to come to areas like this and see what they have to offer. I'm going to step out of shot for a moment and ask my colleague Clinton Cerf to show you if he can. There is a flare against the sun as we're filming that way, just to show you the spectacular views that you have. And it's not far from the town centre. If you're very brave and fit, you could walk up here and come see it. Otherwise, you drive up and you come look at the views here. If you're not going to stay, then at least spend several hours here and maybe plan on your way back to maybe spend a night in towns like this. It will mean a lot for the economies of these little towns because we know our rural areas are struggling. So think about it. Take your time, slow down. You are on holiday, so you might as well enjoy the scenery along the way. We're going to be chatting to you a little bit later again, but for now, it's back to you in the studio.
Well, thank you so much, Mariska. And, you know, one of the things I love about small towns is, of course, the home industries or the tuisnywerhede, as they say. And you have the ladies in and around the town who bake and sell their wares, and those are usually the best.